I did that nigga in. He needs some milk, cause my nuts was all in his face.
Gay.
He did not like that, and so did I, but my nuts were, ooh, that was a nut.
Gay. 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 Gay.
Gay. Gay. Gay. Gay.
Gay.
Gay. Gay.
But Nazir, go on my Facebook and watch my broadcast though. I'm playing NBA2k16. I'm going against the Golden State Warriors. Alright guys, what's up my Nigels? Cook.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Hill with Doris Burke. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. They can't panic, but after losing the first two on
his ass to the paint. Should have took his ass to the paint. Goddamn. Get off me, goddamn. Told your ass to get off me, goddamn.
Regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Freak in a 2-guard. Also Lowry out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there as the roast. And it's Hickson in at the 4. 4 on the clock. And Freak throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so...
Dang! Should have dunked it on him. Should have dunked it on him. Nigga, you go on my Facebook, then you press the link to watch it. But I'm gonna show you something. Hold up. Nazir, look what I did to this boy. I told your bitch ass don't get into the paint. The fuck, bitch? I missed that shit. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Hold up. Nazir, look what just happened, bruh. Straight up took his ass to the paint and still made it. It's not no dunk, nigga. It's a layup, but it still counted as a contact dunk.
Look what just happened, bro. Shoot, took his ass to the paint. Still made it.
Sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh yeah, he is so smooth. On a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Freak. Hickson a screen. Off the screen. And the Raptors check on 2 more.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call.
I can't find your broadcast thingy, bro. Post it again or do something. No, go to it and then take a screenshot of it so I can see what it looks like.
Hold on, guys, I'm just sharing this on my Facebook.
You don't have to get all this stuff about my living room floor, boy. You know that, don't you?
Thank you.
Did you get your other McDonald's things? Oh, there's your drink. Should I put a straw in there? Oh, you got it. Okay, we're gonna run over Will's right quick and be back. I need to ask you something. How was your night last night? You cried a little bit? Okay, baby, I got you. Okay? Good girl. That's a healthy thing.
A move. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he
You still
was
have some tissue left? Kleenex in your room?
How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Extra roll of tissue in yours, guys.
Okay.
I like this sucker, but you don't know.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Loses his man off the screen and lays.
Which one you taking, babe?
Hmm?
Get your food before it get cold.
I am.
Here you go, baby. Got you them Kool-Aid sticks.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Okay. You get through eating, and you did not have enough to eat, baby, you are more than welcome to have some chicken. It's hot and spicy.
Okay.
You can do it. It's hot and spicy.
Okay.
Steroid chicken.
You want to go with the beer?
It up and in. Freak's got 10 points.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
He's got it flowing right now.
Inside, Iguodala. A good finish at the rack off the split feed.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Iguodala. Now the dish to Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney. And that one is hammered home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that one's good. Free.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that...
Come on.
Watch out.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Unhindered, going all the way. The shot by Hickson, no good. Warriors trail by 6. It's Thompson off the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
I know that.
Bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Huh? You give me that menu that's good?
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Be back, baby. Don't go for nobody.
Okay.
And so Thompson nails both.
Here, call you back?
There he is at the free throw line.
No.
Okay.
Lowry dishes to Freak.
Don't forget your pop on the table, baby.
Okay.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's up to 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 6. The pass to Green. Off target with his three. The Raptors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Freak. Buries it from three-point range. Freak's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Curry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Livingston. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Freak. 18 points for him.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely. Insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slip.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Sosa.
By asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris. McDermott, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Lowry kicks to Hickson. Here's Freak. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Moore with the bucket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 26 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes. Were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And that one's good. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable. in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And he gets it to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Freak. 26 points for him. DeRozan. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Raptors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight. Is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset up lineups. So for Toronto right now, Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Grant. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Ross in at the 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Thompson with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Freak with it. Screen by Grant. Joseph dishes to Freak. And here is Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Screen by Valanciunas. Freak kicks to Ross. Right wing. They set the screen. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak, number 1.
just saw him. I know because he's going to a friend's house.
Oh, for how long?
I was coming over here to see can we go for basketball.
But you can't, huh?
Probably not.
Obviously, I can't come over if you got all these.
Curry passes to Barnes. From deep, Iguodala. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake left.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Raptors leading by 9.
Quit being too soft.
Now here's Freak. 26 points for him. Screened by Valanciunas. There's Freak. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Dishes to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Thompson's got 6 points. The feed to Freak. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 11. Curry dishes to Iguodala. The shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Freak. He's got 29 points. Stripped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
There's the pick. Off the screen. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Freak. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barnes.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
The baseline J, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Joseph. 31 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
To the wing right side. Barnes against Grant. Curry kicks to Barnes. Takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Iguodala. Goes up, hits down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run-up.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound, Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
They set the pick. Curry attacking. Pass to Looney. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. McDermott comes in for Andre Iguodala. Morris checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. He doesn't get...
Alright.
The second one. Raptors leading by
The
6.
reason why I missed those 2 shots is because my dumbass was my friend. You can tell the difference between how I play and how you play.
Here's Freak. So we get...
And I got in trouble because of him, because Zeus isn't supposed to be in here. My dad walked in. Oh, man.
The whistle, contact on the way up.
I told him no, and he said, okay, let me finish this one. I'm like,
Trip to the line tonight.
she's not supposed to listen.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little
Last night, he's sitting there laughing, thinking it's fucking funny. In front of Jeremiah. Get this fucking shit cleaned up, these goddamn cars. 12 fucking years old. That's all you fucking do all goddamn day.
Okay, guys. I'm in trouble because of Jeremiah's bitch ass.
Man, it's really served them well, seeking out the contact
You know my
mentioned
dad
and putting
wasn't
pressure
here.
on the defense.
He knew my dad wasn't here. He still came in. No, your dad came in. My dad came in there, you know, mad at me. It's not my fault. His stubborn ass don't know how to do shit. He said, after this quarter, nigga, like, oh, you already know my dad said, no, you can't come in, like.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From the arc. Count that one.
Then I got in trouble because of Jeremiah's stubborn ass. Cause I called my dad. Cause Jeremiah came over. He's like, "Can I visit for a little?" And I call my dad and see if it's okay. It's on the speakerphone, bruh. And my dad says no clearly. And I'm like, alright, you gotta leave. And he said, after this quarter, I'm like, nigga, hurry the fuck up. You gotta go. Then my dad walked in, I got in trouble because of his bitch ass. Dang. That's why I don't like it whenever he says after this quarter, because, like, what if you gotta go somewhere right now and you say after this quarter because this game is very important? Like, nigga, you're gonna get me in trouble. And my dad got all mad at me, like, dang, I'm not grounded though, I might. Man.
Freaks got 36.
And at the offensive end, he's not about as much as
Jeremiah. I'm gonna stop hanging out with Jeremiah, dang.
Here is
I should have not entered the door.
Feeds it to McDermott. There's the three. The shot is off.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry, and Steph, Coach made a point of stating how important the physical presence would be in this game. How important is that going to be for the team in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays, and then hopefully we put ourselves in a good position to win.
You've got to match that opponent's intensity, Steph. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
All right, man. Big half coming up. Pay attention to what I'm about to say, and we'll be walking out of here with Game 3 under our belt. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And I'm taking the shackles off of you offensively. Let's open this up. Get the ball up the court as quickly as possible and see if they can keep up with us. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Draymond Green is out there with Looney, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 7 points now for Valanciunas. Warriors trail by 13. Passes it to Iguodala. No good off the front iron.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. And he gets the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Great way to start to have easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Curry. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Down low, here's Iguodala. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Iguodala's got 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And that one's good. Freak.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's Curry. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You look at Green, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course,
those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out to the wing. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 13. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Barnes. Poked loose and stolen by Freak. By himself. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Green, the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Raptors leading by 12. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Freak's got 42 in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
They double him with Freak. Curry with it. Out defended by Freak. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. Count the bucket. Curry's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Down low, here's Barnes, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Freak. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Kicks it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Steph Curry.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Thompson left side. Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Jacks up a three. Joseph with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He rifled that one in from distance. 49 points for Freak.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a three ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like
they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Screen by Grant. Freak kicks to Ross. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Green. Takes a 3. And Curry, the bucket on assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Warriors trail by 7. The dish to Livingston. The pass to Green. Green with a screen on Grant. McDermott with it. Working on Grant. McDermott can't get it to go.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backdoor.
Here's Freak. No good on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we... Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play. Some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Ejuan Moore. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Freak comes in for J.J. Barea. So for Toronto right now, Freak in at shooting guard. Also Lowry out there. DeRozan out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Hickson in at the 4 spot. Toronto needs to get off his shot, and that one's good. Freak.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Good. That's 7 points for Doug McDermott.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
To the inside. And again, another basket there from Freak.
just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
And it's Green, missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 18. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And stolen by Freak. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Green with a screen on Lowry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Freak with it.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
We could VC now. It's called. I'm talking all day because like.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series.
Kyle can go.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the...
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-0 in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
It's like a shark. The whole team, you just taste how close they are to the title. They're already sensing the title this year, but you can't get cute. You got to do what you've been doing the whole time.
If you think about sweep, it's not going to happen. You have to think about one game at a time. This is the moment, and you just have to realize that you're closer to your goal. Don't think about sweeps and brooms and all the fans throwing things up in the air. You think about the moment, and you'll be okay.
And both of you have been there winning NBA titles. And with that, it's just about time for the tip. We'll see you next time.
Got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100%. Behind this team, and you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Raptors 5 right now. Freak in a 2-guard. Also Lowry out there. DeRozan out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Hickson in at the power forward position.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Green with a screen for Curry. Misses the 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back, too.
Now here's Freak. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Freak sets a screen for DeRozan. To the inside, Valanciunas loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, here's Green, and he dunks it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Freak dishes to Valanciunas. Now here's Freak. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Freak gets to Valanciunas. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Curry against Lowry. The drive by Green. Good. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Here's Freak. The shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hickson. Here's Freak, and he slams it one-handed.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Curry against Lowry. Here's Looney. Hickson grabs the ball.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's Iguodala with the drive. Curry. It's deflected. Now Lowry looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Freak. Traps in the tray.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Pass to Freak. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Freak after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Valanciunas sets a screen for Freak. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Freak's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak number 1. Different look here for the Warriors. McDermott's checked in for Looney. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ejuan Moore is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here is Livingston. Green with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Barnes for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Lowry passes to Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And it's more penetrating. Good.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Toronto leading by 3. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Freak. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. He dishes it to McDermott. There's the pass to Livingston. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end. Welcome back to get.
Can I get 2? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. As we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts? Trail by 10. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. McDermott is out there with Looney. And Livingston in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson misses.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
There's the pick. Screen by Grant.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Freak passes to Sosa. It's Freak, top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Doug McDermott. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. To the paint. Looney with the bucket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Freak with it. He's got 26. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Freak's got...
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Freak with it. Curry meets him. And Freak throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Iguodala. He feeds it to Thompson. The putback and the dunk by Barnes.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
And the Raptors making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Here's Freak. Here's Hickson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
We at Houlihan. What y'all eating? What's on the menu? Stiak and Roberts. Boobilis. Dourinicus. Bootyless. Niggas and Tendicus of people's air Sam player. We at Houlihan. What y'all eating? What's on the menu? Stiak and Roberts. Boobilis.
That free throw good from Hickson. And Hickson drops them both. Here's Curry.
What y'all eating? What's on the menu? Stiak and Roberts. Boobilis. Dourinicus. Bootyless. Niggas and Tendicus of people's air Sam player. We at Houlihan. What y'all eating? What's on the menu? Stiak and Roberts. Boobilis. Dourinicus. Bootyless. Niggas and Tendicus of people's air. Add to water here. Yeah. Add to water. Go ahead, take some. Use that upper body strength. Don't be shy. Give it a try. Oh. Are you serious? That's a bad joke. All right. Add to water here. Yeah. Add to water. Go ahead, take some. Use that upper body strength. Don't be shy. Give it a try. Oh. Are you serious? That's a bad joke. All right. Add to water. Yeah. Add to water. Go ahead, take some. Use that upper body strength. Don't be shy. Give it a try. Oh. Are you serious? That's a bad joke. You like that way?
I still love myself. You know what? I love myself. I'm dead. Like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. Chicken nugget? You know what? I love myself.
what I'm saying?
Sir, okay, but...
Smoking all in front of 12. What y'all gonna do?
What you do? Get the fuck out of here, man.
My bad. I'm out of here.
Sir, okay, but...
Smoking all in front of 12. What y'all gonna do?
What you do? Get the fuck out of here, man.
My bad. I'm out of here.
Down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who? I got pills, cocaine, pistol, pills, Molly, eggs, Oreo.
I got broads in Atlanta. She's at the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting the licks in the family. Legacies, family. Wait and see, look like a going out like a...
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Looney passes to Curry. Right wing. The three from Barnes. And it's Freak with the rebound.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Screen by Valanciunas. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. The screen from Thompson. They double team Curry. Passes it to Looney. Lets the three fly. No luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Iguodala kicks to Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And stolen by Freak. Fast break Toronto. Hickson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Stop fucking turning the ball over.
Shot from the wing. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Raptors leading by 20. Here's Freak. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 36.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Iguodala wide open. Hickson grabs the board. Hickson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on.
Where did you go?
On the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 40 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Toronto ahead, running away with this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Where did you go? Nigga, I know your bitch can't see me, nigga. Ow, 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 ow.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. 40 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Also Lowry out. Jonas Valanciunas is out there at DeRozan. And it's Hickson in at the 4.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some
Where did you go, nigga?
So, Thomas, did you get in trouble or no? I went into the living room so I can watch some Netflix. I went into the living room so I can watch some Netflix. So, Thomas, did you get in trouble or no? Because I want to know, bro, because Jeremiah just should have listened to you and you frustrated because you can't go. And he just said, oh, wait, hold up. That's so stupid. He got you in trouble. See, that's what Jeremiah just did on how I listened.
I did get in trouble, but I didn't get grounded, though. I'm like, damn, nigga, you can't come in. And he says, oh, let me finish this quarter real quick. Nigga! Like, really? And then he lets me get in trouble and doesn't say shit about it. Like, really, nigga?
I see, bro, something nasty happened when I was watching TV. So, okay, so my earring, like, I took out my earring, right? And then, blood just started coming out of my ear. So I was trying to push all the blood out, then, pus started coming out of my ear. So it was white and red. So I was like, ooh, I have to clean that stuff up with some alcohol. I see, bro, something nasty. At the house though? Like at your house?
No. But if Linda, which is my stepmom, they're like, why did you let Jeremiah in? I'm gonna say, I told him you can't come in. Then he came in anyways, then he like, freaking, like, damn nigga, he don't listen. Like, I know I don't listen sometimes, but sometimes I don't need your advice, like, but like, and Jeremiah be getting mad at me, cause we be at the basketball court and it's time to go. He'd be like, hurry up, Trey, it's time for you to go. This nigga still doesn't even have a shirt on. And he's like, on his phone like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? And you tell me that I'm not ready. Like, really, nigga? The fuck is wrong with you? This nigga must be bipolar.
Hold up, I gotta go open the door for my mom.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Hickson, a screen on Thompson. Off the pick. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got 42 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Thompson from long range.
Good.
But they recover it.
Good.
Pass to Looney.
Ooh, I thought he
State
was
moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Curry. Another shot. That's good. Curry's got 8.
And he came off that screen and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Yeah.
Here's Freak. And it goes.
Let me see if he did another double clutch. Because he got fouled for sure right there. I would have done
the official calls the foul. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. Until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
In the corner, Iguodala with it.
Nigga, fuck you, me, nigga.
Great assist by Curry.
That's my fault.
As that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Out to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. And it's good once more. Nice make there.
I mean, some apples right now, but it's good. So good. I mean, some apples right now, but it's good. So good.
3. Two.
No homo, no homo, no homo.
Aight. You ain't gay? Because you said it's so big and it's so good. No homo. I'm like, this nigga gay. Guys, I'm talking to my friend because he was eating an apple and he was all like, so big and so good. I'm like, gay. Because like, we count down from 3, 2, 1. If they don't say no homo, and we count to 1. Like, we just call me gay. Like, damn, Daniel, back at it again with being gay, man. Get your bitch ass dunked on me.
Lets it go with the 3. Raptors get it back. Here's Freak. Again, Toronto.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The drive by Green.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
My apple in there, but it's so good. No homo.
Fuck you, me, nigga. Fuck you, me, nigga.
And the first one drops. Terrence Ross is checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Green. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
Thomas, you my motherfucking nigga for life. Thomas, you my motherfucking nigga for life.
Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of
Nigga.
And that one's good. Free.
He's got some serious momentum going.
That's my like weird slash evil laugh, like. I just popped my neck. I have that hurted.
Right now, he's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And stolen by Freak. Ball's knocked loose.
God.
And Lowry gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders.
So Thomas, I know you're gonna do to Lexi one day. You're gonna put whipped cream all over her body to put some Cool Whip, then put some cherry seeds in front of the biscuit. So Thomas, I know you're gonna do to Lexi one day. You're gonna put whipped cream all over her body to put some Cool Whip, then put some cherry seeds in front of the biscuit.
Bruh, really, nigga? Really, nigga? What the fuck?
Are just not being aggressive enough.
My friend said that. I know what you're gonna do to Lexi. I'm gonna put some whipped cream on her body. Then I'm gonna get some cherries. Then eat it. What the fuck, nigga? You eating that booty hole, huh? You eating the booty hole? Is that booty hole good?
Curry kicks to Green.
Is the booty hole good, man? Is the booty hole good, nigga?
Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And he was camped in the lane there against the 3-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak number 1. Third is Stephen Curry.
Oh, when players like them get their feet set behind the arc, it's over. That's what they do. That's who they are. These are excellent three-point shooters. And they've shown it here during the postseason.
Thompson with the bucket.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Down low. Deflects the pass.
Oh yeah, I just remembered that Miss Eads got fired. Oh, let's fucking go. I wanna know who's the teacher for Miss Eads. Bruh, I can't believe she got fired. In the day she got fired, she gave us donuts because we were good whenever Miss Mott came in. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, guys, one of our teachers got fired, bruh. I just remembered. Can I get an amen? Amen. Ninja.
Down low. And there's the shot to finish it off.
What do you mean it's on? What the fuck, nigga? What the heck? It's working. What do you mean? Oh. What's up, daddy? Yo, what the fuck, nigga? You just say what's up. What the fuck? Hold up. I need to be connected to the Wi-Fi. I am. Fuck you mean? Please tell me you didn't knock on me. Hello, it's me. I was wondering after all these years you were
stand in the way of when he decides
hello, it's me.
Lowry dishes to Freak. Iguodala with the steal. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. The 11-footer. And the wide open shot from Green. Toronto grabs the miss.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Freak.
Yeah.
And no good. The
Billy, nigga.
spell continuing for him. Here's Iguodala.
Nah, nigga. Oh, that shit should have been a block, nigga.
But me too, I've been comfortable. They in my bed playing the PS3 all day. But no, you won't be next over here making the two niggas get dressed, take a shot on the side of your bed. You can fresh at the mug, but all the clothes of course that I could have wear tomorrow. So, Thomas, in 36 more minutes, I already have Skype.
What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Don't tell me this nigga said 35 minutes. He'll have Skype. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, please don't do it.
Conducting an orchestra.
Here's Freak.
Oh, snap. I got.
A highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for dunk.
Straight up dunked that hole. Did I jump off one? No, I didn't even jump off one. Dang, why I couldn't touch the rim? Straight up yay.
For the year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Lowry a screen on Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal.
Sorry. Oh, I thought it said bad transition.
Now the pass to
I'm
Looney.
about to be like,
Dishes to
nigga, what
Green.
the fuck?
Feeds it to Curry.
Alright.
Good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
That's all I'm doing, my friends. Dang, they're so slow. Just to download Skype, wait 41 minutes.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that.
What did I say? Oh, you look at the Bronx, James Harden was on that bill.
hold up. Nazir said that I look like.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their...
Well, she is mine. Well, she is mine.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that true Vader just texted me saying what do you not care about? I'm gonna be like, get the fuck off of
And I was expecting Curry with the black leg.
This nigga said he looks like Stephen Curry, but the black nigga. The fuck? No, you don't. You have an afro. Curry has like a low sponge cut or a curly cut. Like, what the fuck?
Pass. And you know what? This guy is just a natural born scorer.
Like, whenever Nazir grow up, he's gonna be like,
Lets it go from deep. Again, Curry missing. And here's Freak. Got it off in time, and that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly some changes here for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Ejuan Moore. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Freaks checked in for Corey Joseph. And it's Kyle Lowry in for J.J. Barea. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with McDermott, and it's Green in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Drills it from outside.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
but like,
Kicks to
I didn't
McDermott.
know that you went out with him.
They double him with Freak. And there's the feed to Green. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game.
The fuck? Tell him, how is he?
It's in out of control so far.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Freak. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Raptors leading by
He
22.
was by, so like, I'm just like,
Now here's Freak.
it's just weird
And
'cause
stolen by
it's
Barnes.
85th grade, he goes by like. But this is what
And wow,
happens,
that's the
man.
end of an epic journey
Bruh,
taken by both
told
these
me-
teams in unbelievable fashion.
Bruh,
Get the
CT told me
NBA
it
title
was
rings
real,
ready,
and my
folks,
friend, like,
for the Raptors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Offensive rebound. The dish to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
My one friend's sister, she says it like, bruh.
Screened by Valanciunas. There's the screen.
I'm trying to start saying bruh.
Now here's Freak, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak.
Don't ask what that was.
The first free throw is good.
All day.
And both free throws good from Freak. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Moore. From past the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
From deep three-point range. Good.
Talk about confidence to pull up from out there. And what skill to knock it down. That's major league there, folks.
Yeah, no doubt about his toes on that one. He was way back.
And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
I can't wait until summer. Kill it. Drop. Hey. Whip. Hey. Oh yeah, with the Jimmy Choo.
That was so funny.
Dang.
Like I got the remix of Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I got the remix of Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Thomas, where are you? We got some. Are you okay? Now.
What the fuck? Bruh, this is Nazir singing a remix of Scooby-Doo, but instead of Scooby-Doo, it's Thomas, where are you? I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Cause I missed like 6 texts from him. Well, hey.
Hold up, what is it? 6:05. I don't even know this big lake for real. This is weird. I have all these fucking guys over here texting me like you're cute, and I'm like, you don't even know me. Like, the struggle is real. I felt like I was finna die yesterday. Like, I did not feel good at all. What the fuck? I didn't know. What the fuck? Was that a fly? What the hell? was like, what the fuck? I just look up and there's something flying over my face and I'm like, what the hell? That was weird. That's one thing I hate. I cannot stand bugs. Any type of bugs. A bug lands on me, I'ma scream, and I'ma fall on the floor, I'ma cry. I don't like bugs. Like, I'm terrified of them. Oh my god. This boy, if this boy don't break, this boy